You gotta help move.
No. Really?
Yes.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not.
Take this.
Why they making fun of
Shield your face.
Shield.
It looks like it's mostly gas.
Go ahead and just pop all the blisters.
You guys suck.
We had to do that.
In Salt Lake City, Utah, on August 8th, 2024, a routine police response to a deceased homeless male takes a disturbing and vile turn. What begins as a teaching moment for a new recruit quickly escalates, placing multiple officers under investigation
They
for
all look
misconduct
like squares.
and igniting public outrage.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
fine.
I mean, you gotta pop some bubbles.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 12:30 p.m., Field Training Officer Mark Keep and his trainee, Recruit Dakota Smiggle, joined two other
This nigga last name is Smiggle. You do not want to be in. Ooh, you don't want to hold a Smiggle. It's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
officers who have arrived on scene
Damn.
confirmed.
Like his tent's not. I mean, his tent's kind of like.
Yeah, but it's like you fell into it, kind of.
This
What I
nigga
missed?
name is hilarious. You gotta stop saying this nigga name, or we won't be able to do
Recruit
this.
Smiggles.
We can't do this reaction, bro.
The hell is Smiggles? That's
Recruit
the last name.
Smiggles is even crazier, bro.
Recruit Smiggles.
A little bit of this. Smiggle
Speed on the
that.
situation.
Is his face pressure?
No.
No, he's in there.
But he's got a lot of blood on
He got a little smiggle of blood, right?
Go
Got a
ahead.
smiggle of blood.
Smiggle decide to head back to the tent to search the man's
Killing
belongings
that
for
Smiggle,
identification. As they
Trainee
leave,
Smiggles.
nearby officers are overheard discussing the new recruit.
That's what we call it.
DK.
Smeagol. We call him that.
They clowning him.
He already got bad juju.
I knew I wasn't when I found the shit funny. Even they up there clowning the homie name, bro. My nigga Smiggle.
Nigga.
That's Captain Smart.
They all fucked up. Smiggle and Mama married. Smiggle and a Smalley.
Bro, name.
Your mama when they married a Smiggle and a Schmally, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. What is her actual last name? Marrying niggas like that.
Here, you won't believe this one though. His father-in-law is Captain Smalls. Hell no. They can't make, bro. You can't make this shit up. That nigga. I knew it wasn't just me, bro. I knew it wasn't just me, squad. I knew. That nigga father-in-law is Captain Smalls, bro. They need to be stopped. These motherfuckers right here,
Dangerous.
this tandem right here, bro, they were playing drugs on you or some more shit. They is fucked up, my nigga. They are too cool with each other, squad. I'm telling you. Listen to us. Listen.
Discussing the new recruit. They leave. Nearby officers are overheard discussing the new recruit.
That's what we call it. Smeagol. We call him Gollum. His father-in-law is Captain Smart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we give him so much. So
Just try and get in his pockets or his bags. We don't touch the bags. Don't touch body.
leave body alone.
Bags.
Officer Keep's explicit instructions to leave the body alone, however, won't stand for long. Among the man's belongings, they find 2 phone chargers, 1 phone,
They call it
hygiene
nigga
items,
Dolo.
a plastic pen tube that Recruit Smiggle identifies as paraphernalia, and cash. No identification is found. Officer Mullinex, another field training officer, arrives at the scene and gathers additional details from the witness who first reported the body to the police.
What's up, boss?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm all right. So, I was walking through, and some Polynesian dude waved me down over here. He was like halfway walking from that wall over here.
How the fuck this nigga did it? Or whatever. How the hell can you look at somebody and tell they Polynesian? Please let me know, bro. I can't look at nobody and be like, nigga, you either, bro, you could put an Asian right here, a Chinese person right here, a Japanese person right here, and somebody from Thailand right here. Ghost, what race is this one? I'm talking about bring them in one by one. They all Chinese to me. All right, no disrespect at all, bro. I just can't even tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like you could put a nigga from America right here, a nigga from Jamaica right here, and a nigga from Belize right here. Tell a white person to come in here and say where they from, man. That nigga just black. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Bro, I can't. How the hell you could tell somebody Polynesian?
Yeah. I don't know none of them races. Yeah.
Polynesian? That's off. Wow.
Yeah. He gets over here. He's like, I think I found a dead body. So he's not moving. I get over there and meet him. Like, dude, obviously it's a dead body. Why have you called the cops? You know what I mean? He's obviously dead. And then I called you guys, stayed on the phone until the dude kind of grabbed the phone and left. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't touch nothing over there.
I got you.
That speaker that was there, you see that box?
Yeah, I saw a box.
Yeah, that dude stole that. He took it. Yeah, it's real nice.
That's
pretty
awesome.
move.
Yeah.
Piece of move, dude.
That's
And your
real
voice,
nice.
dead person, man. Yeah, it's a dead person. That's it. No, I'm cool. Sad.
Well, I appreciate you
Yeah.
not
Of course.
leaving and actually calling.
Of course.
As their conversation continues in the shade, their discussion inadvertently foreshadows a later incident that will soon bring multiple officers under intense scrutiny.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Crazy, bro.
I agree. It's pretty.
It's low. It's real low. It's real low, man.
Yeah. And also,
No.
I mean, you start taking stuff. Unfortunately, you start taking stuff from people who are deceased. You're starting to walk a line between desecration of a body,
Exactly.
which is
It's not a pretty charge.
it's pretty charged, but also, you know, it's kind of just to be quite honest and fair, it's a piece of thing to do.
It is. It is, dude.
So
You don't do that. You don't do that.
The situation takes a sudden turn when a bystander alerts police to a nearby building.
Bro. If I know I didn't kill a person and I come across a dead body and I do call the police, my nigga, I'm not there when they come. I don't want to get questioned. If you call the police, you are automatically, even if you didn't do it, you're a viable suspect because you was the first one on the scene. You found the body. Whoop-de-whoop. I don't know what's up with this nigga, bro. I would have been left, nigga. And you look homeless. He looked like a healthy homeless. Like, he can still go to his sister's house to take a shower. You know what I'm saying? This motherfuckers that be homeless
That's fine.
as fuck. Like, they'll be on the street thugging it for a month. But after 32 days, they're like, shit, this shit getting rough. They'll go to their brother's house for 2 days and then get back on the street for another 40 days.
Damn.
That's what this nigga seemed like, bro. He
Oh,
seemed
the
like
days
a,
don't go.
I don't know. Just a nigga that said fucking on life, but I got help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm homeless, but he be telling all them other niggas when they be up in them tents talking, like, y'all niggas gotta be homeless. I choose to be homeless. you got them niggas up in there, them like prima donna homeless people, them homeless ones that think they better than the other homeless people because they just got homeless. Like, damn, you been out here for years. I only been out here for 2 months, nigga. I'm gonna get back on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas made this shit a career. Nigga, I choose to be
After
here.
explaining there are multiple people inside, the police head over to investigate.
Do you have the code? Hello. There's stairs to the left.
Okay.
And then there goes back into the front there. Hey, Salt Lake City Police!
Go in.
I'm on out.
Who's up there?
Go in. Public
Top-
building, you
top
can go
there.
in.
You can smell the campfire.
Yeah, I can see.
Salt Lake City Police!
Public
Top-
building, you
top
can go
there.
in.
You can smell the campfire.
Yeah, I can see.
Campfire inside the building. Motherfuckers burning a fire inside the building. That is crazy. And look at the inside of that junk. They probably threw cuz outside, man. That's terrible. That is pathetic, man. That is pathetic. I want to know. Yeah.
Salt Lake City Police. We heard you up there. Come on down.
Gang.
So for the most part, we all kind of stopped clearing this building because of how bad it has been.
So are we just going to barricade the door or what? Or are we going to have to look?
It's a good question.
They scary as shit.
Like for real, go in there.
If it were just simply a trespass, I wouldn't ask my guys to go in.
Yeah, I know.
The only thing is, so homicide's not coming out for this.
They're not?
No, they're not. They said they won't. So that's kind of where I'm like, they push the issue and go in.
Homicide not even coming out.
So a man is found dead in the tent with blood. If it was natural causes, you wouldn't see no blood in the tent. So a man is found dead in the tent with blood behind a store, and homicide said that they're not coming out. What part of Arizona is this?
Never go there, baby. For real.
Cause that sounds kind of crazy. And then these niggas scared to clear the building, even though he obviously clearly said, I hear somebody in the building.
I want them junkies coming out
That
there
nigga
rushing
said.
them.
Crazy.
Oh,
that's Utah. My bad. Utah.
I guess it's up to
Okay.
you guys were
thinking of the last video.
Barricade the door.
Now he's saying if we could call in and see if anyone knows this guy, no one's in trouble.
No, we can't get anybody to answer.
They all look scared.
But we can do it again.
You got some old motherfuckers and 2 trainees.
Hey, is there anybody up there that knows this guy in the tent?
Oh my God!
Your buddy in the tent. Does anybody know his name?
With no response, the officer closes the door.
What the fuck? So you mean to tell me y'all got some possible witnesses, suspects, or somebody that know the nigga? Y'all hear them in the building that they clearly trespass in, that they didn't buy, they didn't rent, or they're not working at.
Loud as I don't know what.
You clearly said you would have your guys go in there, but never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because you hear people in there.
Make them want to go to the skating rink.
But since they not responding after you heard him, after he get down to the morgue and try to contact the family and all that type of shit, this is crazy.
Portable welder in one day, and I'm just
When they move him, he might explode.
good chance he will.
You been on a dead body? No, you haven't been on a dead body.
No, this is the first one.
So you gotta help move.
No. Really?
Yes, you gotta help move. Dead body? No, you haven't been on a dead body.
No, this is the first one.
So you gotta help move.
You gotta help move.
No. Really?
So you gotta help move.
Oh yeah, help move.
No. Really?
Yes.
You help move them?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't think that was the thing?
No, I didn't know that.
That's the job.
I've moved plenty of
No, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay.
Meanwhile, while standing guard near the closed building door, several officers share their perspectives on the homeless.
I don't think any of us would live the same way that the people here live when they're homeless. We'd probably have a tent in the backpack and like be out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep our stuff consolidated.
There'd be a reason we were homeless, though. Like, not like these guys where they're all dopers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked up,
It
bro.
is, man.
That's fucked up. So the conception of homeless people, they kind of messed it up because they walk around as drunks and druggies, right? But god damn it, it's some shit that I wouldn't say on stream that I say to my homies. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Like some shit that'll get me canceled. I'm keeping it real with y'all niggas, bro. Your body cam is on. It's some shit you can't say at work that you would say at home. They got arrows on their shirts. These are sergeants, my nigga. They should know better than this. They should know better than this, bro. Fuck.
Well, I mean, a lot of it comes down to it. Just like this. And yeah, you can give them a diagnosis to explain it. The diagnosis is correct, but in layman's terms,
Yeah.
that's why they can't stay housed.
Trying an
Look at his
alternate.
goofy ass.
They are assholes. That's why they can't stay housed. Damn.
Its strategy to identify the man, the officers take note of his various tattoos. They cross-reference them with their criminal database, but are unable to find a match. A sergeant contacts homicide and confirms they're not coming to the scene.
We've heard his tattoos. Yeah. Not really anything suspicious. Yeah.
Yeah, at least not yet. So,
So you pick him up and there's a knife in his bag.
right, you roll him over. You're like, oh, that's a gunshot hole.
Yeah.
You want to go to the same person.
Right, but that's
Unless there's a knife sticking out of him.
He's just got a lance in his spine.
When the medical examiner finally arrives, they quickly catch her up to speed. As she examines the body, officers exchange remarks.
Fill on the gurney.
Break the seal. It's awesome. You know when you take your vest off at the end of swim?
Oh, yeah.
That's breaking the seal. 1,000 times worse.
Yeah. When that happens, I'm not even kidding.
Take a big.
Yeah,
Take a big.
or just embrace the fire.
They corny as fuck.
You know what? If you do that, if you take a breath, I'll give you fire.
According to official documents, scoring a 5 is a reference to Recruit Smiggle's daily observation report.
So what do they do to break the seal on him?
Moving.
The moving. Okay. The movement is the movement. No, they
Jostles everything else.
slice him open here.
This police should be like a real job, bro. So you mean to tell me when the sergeant took Smiggle, trainee Smiggle, out there on this little ride along, his little first day, nigga, you get a graded from 1 to 5? Bro just said, if you smell his dead body, I'll give you a 5 for the day.
Oh man, come
police
on.
is police, but this should be a real job, bro. That's why I hate working. I do. For the simple fact, like, what if this nigga just didn't like Smiggle off his last name and get that nigga a 2 for the day? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, let the AI grade me. I hate humans. Like, don't judge me, my nigga. I don't like that shit, bro. Don't cut my hours, nigga. I just hated that shit.
Yeah, he smells pretty bad.
Bad for YouTube.
He think, motherfucker, he dead. That's crazy. He smells pretty bad. Smiggles is, man, ain't making nothing good for himself.
Kind of smells a little bit like rotting fish or something.
Yeah.
Does smell like
It's a dead body, fool.
And it's greasy and it's sticking your nose, bro.
You gotta trim your nostrils after this.
I'm serious, it does.
Yeah, it'll just.
Okay, when they was talking about they wouldn't be homeless and this got a lot of like dopies and druggies, whatever the case. That was valid. I don't see why the public was, you know what I'm saying? Why the officers say that? Like, that's how we all feel. But god damn it, by y'all saying, yeah, this nigga sting, you gotta trim your nose hairs after this. And his fat ass Smiggle, oh, weird. I don't even like that nigga. I stereotype, bro. Fuck Smiggle. Just look at him. Never trust a motherfucker that smile and they cover their bottom teeth and the top just showing, bro. That shit look wow. Imagine smile. How the fuck you smile with your bottom teeth covered? I hate that nigga, bro. Fuck Smiggle.
Day.
This looks good.
It's interesting how different it is.
Why do you think that is?
By the way, cuz fake laugh.
Because people are it's supposed to smell like that so that they aren't candles.
As the medical examiner retrieves a gurney with the help of 2 contractors, Field Training Officer Mullinex joins the group. His next instruction contractor. As the medical examiner retrieves a gurney with the help of 2 contractors, Field Training Officer Mullinex joins the group. His next instruction to recruit Smiggle sets in motion a horrifying chain of.
He telling if somebody dead. Let me listen to this over again. What she talking about?
Why do you think that is? Like,
because people are it's supposed to smell like that so that they aren't candles.
As the medical examiner retrieves a gurney with the help of 2 contractors, Field Training Officer Mullinex joins the group. His next instruction to recruit Smiggle sets in motion a horrifying chain of events.
Hey, Buzz, I'll go help.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not. I've moved to that body. My first dead body I meant, go help.
Why are you smirking like that?
Because it's just funny. But you think it's a joke, but I've been giving it.
Imagine having a square. Look, Smiggle
Do
went
you
over
guys need
there.
any help lifting him, or I'm just they're telling me. I think they're breaking me. Yeah, yeah. So yeah.
You're not want to help, but we're
Wow, they acting like this nigga's a rookie in the NBA, bro. You don't do that shit. This man is down there dead, and they up here pranking this nigga on his first day. Go lift a dead body. Go. I dare you. I dare you. Even though they over there, bro, you got to have respect for the people after they dead. It's called having respect for the dead, squad. You pick their body up gently, put them down. It's not that, oh, yeah, they dead now. Go ahead and pick it up. Fuck it. Throw them up in there. Throw them up. That's not, this is crazy, bro. Now I see why the public is tripping. Because they doing too fucking much. And I don't like Smiggle. I'm going to keep it real. But this ain't even his fault, bro. He trying to fit in, keep his job, get a 5 for today. They tell him to do it, he going to do it. This shit is crazy, bro. Even the corner up there, like, oh, you must be a rookie. That's why they hit that. Nigga, you ain't got to help. Do you want to help? Do you want a cookie? You want to, you know what I'm saying?
Put her face.
Chill.
It looks like it's mostly gas. Go ahead and just pop all the blisters.
Right there.
Yes, sir. Anything inflated. Yeah, just poke it.
No!
Yeah. Get poke.
Oh, my God.
So they got him out there cutting the man, yo. It's crazy.
You mean to tell me they're not going to wait till we get to the corner office so the medical examiner can do all that shit? They got this nigga with a box cutter, a razor, popping pimples on a dead man's face. Or the blisters, bro. You know, with dead bodies, if they been, I don't know how long he been there, bro. But the gas in your body get you bloated, your stomach get real big, you get and oh my God. Oh shit. Defund Utah Police Department now. Smiggles need to get fired for the simple fact he's been to the academy. In order for you to be up in the field, you have to graduate from the academy, bro. You know you ain't supposed to do no shit like this. And fire everybody else. Look how this nigga leaped over the pocket. Right. That shit crazy.
All the blisters.
Right there.
Yes, sir. Anything inflated. Yeah, just poke it.
I know what a box cutter look like, blisters.
Bro. Right there.
Yes, sir. Anything inflated. Yeah, just poke it.
Anything inflated.
That's a box cutter in his hand. How thick that shit is. That ain't no pen. That ain't no. He popping his face with a.
That's it's gas. Yeah. Get ball.
Oh my God.
There you go.
All right.
Losing your
medical
job.
Examiner got to go.
Imagine losing your job and got to deal with this for the rest of your life, seeing this type of stuff, man. That's crazy, man. These officers, I tell you, boy, Smeagol gonna remember this forever. Smeagol, you should have went for another profession, my guy. This right here, you ain't study, you ain't learn, you ain't take none of them notes in class like you're supposed to. That's crazy.
So, all of them need to lose their jobs.
Straight up.
Everybody on scene, bro.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you want a sheet?
Yeah.
What might this with?
Let me.
What's up?
you can get it.
Okay.
Told y'all that was a box cutter. Yeah, I seen how thick that was, bro. I cut boxes for 11, 5 o'clock in the morning, 12 noon. Did it for 4 years. Well, I don't know what a box cutter look like, my nigga. That nigga, if that was my uncle, daddy, cousin, homie, friend, I would be tripping. I feel like tripping now. I am tripping now. Damn.
No respect.
There you go.
Laughing
You
about
guys
the
suck.
shit.
We had to do that.
That's okay.
We had to do
I
it.
legitimately moved my first dead body.
Really?
I don't want him to stink though. So let's sit in the car with him. He comes over now. You smell it now, right? It's really bad now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there was no liquid.
I was too. It was gas.
As the medical examiner moves the body to the gurney, officers Peterson and Keep share their observations.
You had to
Isn't it weird that his clothes probably fit him at one point?
At some point, those probably.
And like the whole cream holds up.
Moments later,
Damn.
training officers Keep and Mullinex check in on recruit Smiggle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw up?
No. No, it's fine.
Just making sure.
Have you cut his arms with fluids leak?
Yeah.
It was gas. Yeah. Gas blistering though.
He wouldn't go touch the body. Like help him move.
Niggas out there drinking Sonic and shit.
Move.
Yeah. Gas blistering though.
He wouldn't go touch the body. Like
help them load it
help
up.
him move.
Niggas out there drinking Sonic and shit, bro. You on the clock with your fat, weak ass.
Like, is that what he's supposed to do?
Niggas out there got a
Ooh,
big
even at a
gulp
pop
too. That's
in
the big cup. Imagine what he just ate. Show some respect, my nigga. Damn. This police department is they the coldest,
Hell,
squad.
Because they started giving me about it. They're like, oh yeah, so you're new. Yeah.
So the reason I keep asking you if you're okay is the gut check, right? Like, because there's a lot of recruits who quit after they deal with bodies.
That's fine.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
fine.
I mean, you got to pop some bubble.
A lot of recruits quit after they deal with bodies. My nigga, it's so many lawsuits I'm seeing up in this video. And this is another one. Smiggle can sue them. They made me do that shit, bro. And he ain't supposed to do that. And he's traumatized from it.
Yep.
A lot of recruits quit. They ain't supposed to do that shit. That's why. In no way, once the ME gets there, bro, is any officer supposed to help them with it? That shit crazy.
Bubbles.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So
You're not going
Shut your
to
square ass up.
I'm good.
It's okay if you do.
I'm fine.
He's being genuine with us.
No, I know.
All right, just want to make sure you're all right. I don't want you to pass out while we're driving or something, get lightheaded. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All good.
You will have names about it.
Okay.
It's Paul, yeah.
At the end of the day, any and all mention of the box cutter and the popping of blisters on the male's body is left entirely out of their official reports.
Mhm.
Fingerprints later identified the man as 47-year-old Jason Harold Lloyd, and his family was notified of his passing. 4 days after his body was discovered, 2 unidentified officers approached a police sergeant who shared their recruits informed them of possible misconduct, launching an internal investigation by the Internal Affairs Unit. They examined the behavior conducted by several officers on scene. Training officer Paul Mullinex, who told recruit Smiggle to help move the body, was found in violation of 4 department policies.
Told you.
The report describes his behavior as both discourteous and disrespectful to the decedent, as well as officer and training Smiggle.
Yeah, Smiggle can sue their ass.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not.
Officer Mullinex was removed from the FTO program and placed on a 3-day suspension without pay.
Ooh, 3 days without pay. Wow. The fuck? Still get a 2-week check like everybody else. Just that on this pay period, he's going to have 11 days on there instead of 14. Oh, my bad. He don't work off. He's going to have 7 days instead of 10.
Probably still get to put his vacation
Whoa.
days in. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Fuck.
Officer Michelle Peterson, whose comments were described as disrespectful and derogatory, showing disregard for the basic human dignity of the decedent, was found in violation of 2 department policies.
Like the whole cream holds up.
Don't respect the dead
Officer
at all.
Peterson was issued a written warning. Field training off.
A fucking warning, bro. Like I said, this whole police department is close as hell. They real cool. They be at each other's house on 4th of July and all that type of shit. I said to say this. The nigga that's disciplining them is just like them, bro. Stay homies. This ain't even a slap on the wrist. This is a blow on the face and blow in the hair. What was that went by? Like, that's it. Okay, so this is 2 disciplinary actions. That's bullshit. Let's go for the third one.
Officer Mark Keep was found to have violated 8 department policies.
Sheesh.
8. So what he get?
Yeah, for
4
real.
days? The other nigga got 3. He got a written up. I mean, she got a written up. What'd he get?
The report states that Officer Keep acted in a way that was unprofessional, bullying, and disrespectful of the deceased. Additionally, it was found that Officer Keep's self-admitted direction to Smiggle to not include critical details regarding Smiggle's actions in the final report.
Corhosin in cahoots. That's what they call it. So after the situation happened, you went to Smiggle square ass. Look, if you get questioned, bro, don't tell them nothing. Yeah. So what you get? 5 days?
Did constitute a direct violation of department policies.
You guys suck.
We had to do that.
That's okay.
According to a press release from the Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Keep resigned. Internal.
He was about through talking
Okay.
that's the one to tell us.
He was about to get fired.
Recruiters quit.
So he quit. Is that a W squad? What about the trainee, the rookie, the nigga on his first year? I don't think nothing should happen to Smiggle. As much as I don't like this nigga, he just tried to fit in. I know a square when I see one. I know when a nigga ain't got a backbone. I know a follower when I see one. I know when somebody is trying. I don't even think that was
only one policy, which prohibits discourteous, disrespectful, or discriminatory treatment of the public.
Just poke it.
That's just gas.
There's no record of discipline for recruit Smiggle.
Good.
A letter dated February 10th, 2000.
Because they know Smiggle can sue they motherfucking ass. I'm telling you, if anybody got a lawsuit, it's Smiggle, bro. I'm traumatized. I don't want to work in this shit. They got me popping pimples on dead man. That if anybody got a lawsuit, this nigga Smiggle got a fat one. This nigga Smiggle got a fat one. So they gonna leave him alone. I'm telling you, bro.
2025 confirms the district attorney's office declined to seek criminal charges. A later examination of Jason's body did not find any trauma or injury. And according to the Salt Lake City press release, his death was ruled as accidental, though it didn't provide further details. On her public Facebook page, Jason's sister states that he had a heart of gold and continues to encourage others to share her brother's story.